Gas Monkey giveaway number 30 live, and we're giving away the 2026 ZR1X, the fastest, most badass sports car ever put out in the history of the world. And the proof is in the numbers. And I'm gonna get to those numbers in a minute. But first, let me tell you a little bit about it. In the back, we've got an LT7 engine, turbocharged V8 with a flat plane crankshaft. And in the front, we've got an electric motor that adds another 186. So a combined horsepowers of 1,250 horsepower. It starts at $207,000. Now, this one I ordered with a bunch of goodies. It's got the carbon fiber wheels, the aero package, kind of some mixed up interior that I like the spec of, and we came out at around $257,000. So that's what I'm talking about in the numbers, and I am freaked out to see how this giveaway goes because this is a whole hell of a lot of car. You can't just go out and buy one. The giveaway is live right now. This is one of the first ones off the line. It's serial number 11. GasMonkeyGarage.com is the way to get entered. Go there, grab some cool swag, grab some of our easy entries, and get yourself entered because this one is gonna be a wild one, and it is live right now.
So this episode's gonna go a little different than usual. During our builds, I like to keep you posted and kind of give you a play-by-play as we're working through whatever it is that we're working through. But these last few weeks have been just a kind of hunker down and get it done type of situation. So it's been pretty much just that. All hands on deck, focus on the job at hand and getting this car done. You know, at this point, we've had the car for over 2 years, and between that and delaying it multiple times, we just really had to get this thing over the finish line for our newest and final deadline, which you'll learn more about later. On last episode, you saw that we finally got the car up and running, which was a massive win for us that we desperately needed for this thing.
Whip it around.
God, that motherfucker sounds mean as hell.
That's enough, that's enough.
It sounds fucking evil.
Man, that was fun. I was real conservative because obviously it's not my car and obviously it would take a lot to fix any damage done right now. So first test, pretty good.
Sure, it was still bare bones and needed some final tuning, but it finally moves, which was a huge morale boost around the shop. And from there, we've really seen this thing start flying together. Ryan and Sam have been laser focused on getting the lights properly fixed in the car, while Zach was finally able to hand off and help us put some body panels on this car.
All right, bolts in it.
So the wing was finished and ready to go on, so we tried to fit that on as well.
Stay low, stay low. You're tilted up.
Okay, we gotta catch up on this side, Josh.
And you see the bodywork ain't fucking flat in the back out there. See the left side's lower? That's bodywork hanging on this left side. See it?
That? Yeah, so maybe we fucking trim that back a little bit real quick.
Unfortunately, we got a little overzealous with the bodywork, so it didn't quite fit, and we had to trim a little bit out and make, figure it out later. The guys at Quick Latch came back by the shop to help with some last remaining assembly, including the hood and the fenders. It took a little trial and error, but we managed to get them tight, and man, they look clean. You can barely even see them on the car. We got the entire bumper assembly all put together, including our MagnaFlow exhaust tips, and man, dude, it's absolutely kick-ass. Getting the car up and running was great, but actually seeing this thing start to come together, man, it just hits different. So yeah, like I said, it's just a lot of small details happening all at once that really pulled this thing together. But of course, it wouldn't be the Gas Monkey experience if Richard didn't have us on some type of deadline and Ricky wasn't making noise in the background. He decided he wanted a wall, so he called up his buddy, and sure enough, they built a wall.
This isn't as clandestine as I was hoping for. It's the middle of the day and Daphne's gonna know that I'm doing something. All right, it's all over but the crying now. You gotta deal with Daphne though. I'm scared.
going back and forth. Right there.
All right, so are we where we want to be?
Yes, sir.
And my fan's going to fit up there?
Mm-hmm.
Josh, get over here. Stevie's a builder, but he can't weld.
Nope.
So we've got to weld this
Okay.
here and down here, and it's got to be straight and level and all that kind of stuff because we're going to attach a fan.
Yeah.
And then we got all those windows going in. And I think we've got the garage door area set. Yeah, so we'll get that welded. We have enough cable.
Whoa. What? This is scary up here.
It's Stevie G. He's a construction dude. He builds houses.
That's the part that's scary.
Oh, no. Stevie G now builds houses for a living, not just construction stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
that means I
okay.
can build a
So
wall.
wait.
It's just a wall.
We're putting me a house in.
But he needs
Oh,
one because you live in a
yeah.
geographically undesirable area.
Here anyway.
Okay, so wait. What budget is this in?
Look at this magic plan.
Look how cool
Who
that
built
looks.
that plan?
I did with ChatGPT.
Oh, you only get to play with cars.
No.
Not the building and the property.
Nope. No. So
And
check
not
this out.
anything with Stevie G.
You don't want me to design it and build it?
Steve,
it?
look
Design
at
it?
you got to look
It's
at the
true.
benefit that I'm getting from this. I'm going to get this really cool aesthetic that I want. Stevie G's going to be working here. He told me estimated 1 week, but it's Stevie G, so probably 4 weeks. As soon as he gets off at 5 sharp, we can go back over there and start drinking. So this is great.
Okay, but why is Josh involved?
Because he's got to bring some welders over here because Stevie's
Josh does cars.
well, he's got to weld this because Stevie builds. He doesn't
I'm
weld.
just trying to help you out.
Oh,
Now you got a new deadline.
You got to see my vision.
yeah, this is another deadline.
So we're going to
How-
close
okay.
this side off.
How much is this going to cost?
Daphne, at this stage, we don't worry about things like money. We're talking about aesthetic. We're talking about cool.
it's trade-off for the Firebird storage.
Yeah. So we're going to have this really cool wall here, kind of like our restaurants in the over
Then
next
he's
door.
going to owe us money back.
Hold on. And then we're going to have some windows because I bought a bunch of old window panes from a warehouse. I got an old ceiling fan from a warehouse, like an evacuation fan. We've got a garage door going in. We got some personnel doors. And
It blocks all the dust from coming over here.
that's it. See, you like to park there, but you like to bitch about the dust getting on your company-owned Porsche. So now it's not going to be so dirty, and my cars won't get as dirty. And then this side over here will be like where I get to hang out. But here's the deal: we're going to
Left it
change
off.
all this up. It's going to be like a cool area to hang out. I got the
He
garage beer
built
bar.
a bar. Isn't it cool enough?
No,
so
because
cool.
all
We
the
can't
dust
talk
and
while they're
dirt
working.
and the grinding dust is blowing over here on all our nice
You
cars.
do hate all the dust, Daphne.
That's your fault.
And I can't hear him talk when they're all working.
So, what I suggest that you do is don't worry about what we're doing. Go in there and figure out how we're going to pay for
I
it.
came out here to talk real business.
This is real business because he's going to give us an invoice.
Oh no, it was Firebird storage.
We did keep the Firebird for a very long time
Very long
Why is
years.
that? Why was he here?
because
in the
it's
first place?
broke.
Because you kept breaking it every
I
time you
kept
took it
breaking
out.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I,
Something about the way you drove it.
the way I drove it?
Yeah.
I would say start it and take off. That was the first
Well, we got to
problem.
give him a little credit because it was the last car that we built on television, and there was a lot of turmoil at that point in time.
Definitely a lot of pressure.
And so anyways, you don't worry about my aesthetic here. You go figure out how to pay for it. And then from this point on, once I finish my wall and everything else, we're going to have to figure out
I'll
where you're
probably
going to...
need a new company-owned car because I'm
We're
going to
gonna
have to
have
get
to-
out there and start doing sales.
We're going to have to figure out where you're going to park it because it can't be in my area anymore.
Well, I can't park it back there in the
We're
dust
putting the garage
bowl.
door here for her.
You don't want it. Because once we get a wall up, it's game on.
Okay, well, maybe I'll just take over the next building.
You didn't even ask what I was doing on the other side. I hadn't GPT'd that yet, so don't worry about it. We're still working on it.
Oh, you're
All right.
building off of GPT.
Yeah, let's get this built. It's not to scale.
All right, I'm going to get a welder.
All right, get a
Well, then
welder.
it should be only this big.
Because I got to weld for
Is
somebody.
she still behind me?
She's there.
I'm going with Josh. Don't cross the line.
That's not going to save you. Pretend the wall's
I
up.
give
You can't
up.
get past the wall.
Yeah, the wall's up, Daphne.
I give up.
You can't come through here.
I give up.
So yeah, when he needed some help welding on that, I took a break from the F6 just to lend a hand. It was kind of nice to get to step away from it for a little bit, but you know, that's always needed. I guess he didn't like the constant dust and sound of cutting metal. Who knew? So now at this point, we see the light at the end of the tunnel. The body panels are on, and we're able to get the seats and seat belts installed now that the interior is finished. So from here, we can work on getting the doors on and making sure everything is flush and finished.
We'll go for the bottom first?
I don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you need?
I'll pull you in a little, bring the back of the door up. Hold on quite a bit.
Hold on. All right, there we go.
Oh, we're so close. Your controls right there. Hold on.
Oh yeah, go. Actually, start to. Let me get out of here. Whew. Oh yeah, you there?
Yeah, that latch may not be set right. Josh,
What, Rick?
we need to invent that thing I've been talking about. I really need that Mission Impossible Tom Cruise harness so you can float me out over the vehicle. That can be suspended, you know, and then put bolts in.
Yeah.
When you're building 6x6 Ferrari, sometimes there's stuff you cannot get to.
It really isn't hard to open. I thought it was going to be kind of difficult. Hop in there. Check them out.
Yeah, I want you to hear it from the outside.
Well, what else do you want me to do, Rick?
Yeah, but how do you shut them from, God, no.
Huh?
I'm getting into a race car.
That's stupid. I like it.
Ow!
What do you mean how you shut it? Just shut the damn thing. There's handles here.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Ryan did kick ass.
Let me shut it. Shut it good. Here when it shuts, too. Now bad. Oh, hey! It's a soundproof cab, those son of a bitches, they can't hear me. You a pussy! Oh, the car doesn't like me. Oh, you just gotta give a little.
Yeah, you gotta push.
It's a pretty cool soundproof cab in here, too.
Yes, totally soundproof. Couldn't hear nothing, dude. Do we look cool in here? Or do we look like fat guys in a little car?
I played the bad food. It's so much better.
Hey, Dad.
Are y'all just sitting in there to be sitting in there?
Yeah, we're just about, we've been testing around a little bit. We're just
testing everything.
faces.
And now it's time for the final piece, the wing. We got all the adjustments made on it from earlier in the week, so we can try this thing again. Where we're gonna go. Get down where you see what's happening. Oh, there you go. All right, I'm in. Are you?
Yep.
There you go.
I feel like I'm.
Further than me.
Yeah.
Bring your rear down. There you go.
Okay, I look good with my bolt holes.
Yep. Oh my God. Ah, that's crazy. That's exciting. And just like that, the piece that's been missing since the beginning is finally on, and god damn does it look incredible. It really pulls the entire car together. I gotta say, this is probably the wildest build that I've ever been a part of here. I'm super proud of the guys and how much hard work they've put into this thing. We have been working non-stop to make this thing perfect, and I think I speak for everyone when I say that we absolutely killed this build, man. I'm super excited to show it off to y'all. So I can't say much, but we had a special guest come through and break the horse in. Keep your eyes peeled for that. It's gonna be killer.